Y'all take a shot with us if y'all at home. All right, to another good episode.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And I just want to say this real quick. Me and Lex are real friends in real life.
I think they know that.
No, I don't think them hoes know that.
Oh.
Because
everybody said, ooh.
Cause I be fed up. Like, I feel like I'm very much like, I'm in an era of my life where I don't respond to shit
Classy,
on social media.
demure.
Okay. They gonna cancel your ass. They said they need to take that out the dictionary.
Oh, I didn't know.
But I just feel like I'm in an era of my life where I don't respond to stuff on social media, but I be seeing it.
Mm-hmm.
And we both be seeing it all the time. We're not gonna quit doing Poor Minds anytime soon. Like,
oh yeah, okay. I'm glad you addressed that.
Yeah, this is our shit. We are best friends. We love doing this show together. We have covered so much ground, so much traction, made so many accomplishments over the years together, and we still have so much that we want to do. Lex really has always wanted to like host reunion shows, and she really wants to get in her bag with reality TV because that's something she's passionate about. I'm really passionate about beauty. So we're starting 2 separate YouTube channels, but we still gonna do Poor Minds together. Mm-hmm. Y'all weird as fuck. And that's all I wanted to say.
And I also think if y'all ever have any questions, y'all know we real and we are open book. Like, y'all can just ask us instead of going on podcasts and spending.
Y'all are weird as fuck. And Ty is still our bartender as well.
Period.
Stop being weird.
Oh, yeah. The Poor Crew is in the building. And shout out to the people who are always positive, that support us and that see us and that know, they know what the fuck going on. But, yeah, y'all stop being weird on these podcasts and talk about y'all.
Not even on podcasts, just social media in general.
No,
like, I feel like people
both.
be dying for a moment where me and you getting into it or we not cool with each other. Because I feel like we don't put enough of our personal life on social media. So people sometimes are always digging for something, for like some type of drama or for a breakup or whatever the case may be. Like, we straight. We good.
And I think it's just like I said, y'all are so used to people faking a friendship to kind of try to give that dynamic. But the thing is, like, that's why I say we started kind of like an era. Like, we real friends. And people be trying to start this with their real friends and literally 6 months to a year in. I don't know why God has blessed us like this, but we are very much still friends and we still good and we are literally just scratching the surface.
Because we genuine. That's why. Like, that's why God be blessing us. But at the end of the day, like, we be having our issues. We definitely don't always get along 100% of the time. Yeah. But, like, we really are friends and, like, sisters at this point. So it ain't no tea. It's no tea. It ain't no tea.
And if there ever is tea there, y'all really
gonna be the last to know.
Last to know. Because, like I said, we don't record whole episodes not even talking to each other.
And they ain't even know.
And y'all ain't no hoe ass nigga.
What do you call that?
We can be mad right now.
Professionalism.
Oh, and growth.
Growth.
No, because we used to be yelling at each other on camera.
It was bad.
Oof. Our digital footprint is crazy.
It's wild. And it's still up.
Still up. Y'all go look at back at some old episodes. What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Lex P.
And it's your girl, Dre Nicole.
And you are tuned in to another episode of Poor Minds,
where a drunk mind speaks sober thought.
We ain't got no guests today. We ain't got no guests today.
Look, I'm ready. I pulled up ready.
You did pull up ready.
Drink in hand.
Drink in hand, ready to go. Tell me when to go.
Tell me when to go.
Tell me when to go.
Why did he say it like that?
Because Jesus Christ had dread, so shake him. I ain't got none,
but I plan on growing some. How do you spell Geoo?
G-E.
Mm-hmm.
O-O.
I feel like it got an H in it.
No, he don't say Geoo.
Geoo.
No, he don't say it. It don't got no H in it.
So never mind.
It's Geoo.
Okay.
So I think we spelled it right.
Geoo. That's a crazy way to say go. Like, I hate people who do the most.
What?
Like, just say the word.
Well, you know what?
That's probably how people be feeling about me. Bitch, spit it out.
Just spit it out. I hate, you know what? Okay, so you know how they be doing the accent challenges, like on TikTok and like on different apps and stuff? I hate when people like do an accent challenge, they be like doing the most. Cause there's an accent challenge right now where you're supposed to say, 5 boils. Oh God, I can't say it. 5 bowls of boiling oil. That's what it is.
5 boils of boiling oil.
5 bowls.
I said that.
Oh. You gonna say 5 bowls
I said that.
of boiling oil.
5 bowls of boiling oil.
Okay, yeah. So this girl got on
Why
there.
is that hard?
Exactly, but everybody talking about their southern accent. So this girl gonna get on there. She was like, 5 bowls of boiling oil. I said,
people in the South do say Earl.
but I feel like that's older people that do that and talk like that. Like, I just feel like people be adding on that extra little.
I do think that's an older person thing, because I think I talked about this on the show, how my mom would say question.
Yeah.
Where's the R?
Question.
Sweetheart.
I think that's an older, because I hate when they say Tuesday, Wednesday.
They do say Tuesday. Tuesday. Where does CH come from?
You know what Lauren does, my friend?
Oh
I'm
my
sorry,
God.
Lauren.
What do Lauren be doing?
Lauren say restaurant.
She be for real?
Yeah, she like, you want to go to the restaurant?
You're lying. She do not be serious.
I do that.
Because Lauren be playing, like, Lauren is funny, and I know she be playing around. She really be serious?
She like, where you want to go to eat? There's like a bunch of different restaurants around here. I said, a restaurant?
What in the hell is a restaurant?
No, that's how she says it. She said restaurant.
I don't like that.
I don't either.
I don't like that, Lauren. Back to the drawing board.
I told her.
Elementary, you go.
I told her to stop, but I don't know. I feel like my aunt, shout out to my auntie Lane, I love her now.
What'd she say?
Walmarts.
I've talked about this on the show before, how my mama say Martha Luther King.
Martha?
Yeah.
No, that's disrespectful.
Her heart is in the right place,
Yeah,
though.
she
She not trying to be disrespectful.
Yeah.
But she be saying Martha, and then the crazy part is when you tell her that she said it wrong, she be like, I said Martha Luther King. Yeah, his name is Martin. I said Martha. That's the problem, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, we took my mom out to eat.
Oh.
My mom is back at home. She made it safe and sound back to Houston, Texas. Praise the Lord. But she was here for like a while.
She was here
for a while. So yeah, she made it back home safely. But before she left, it was my dad's birthday.
Mm-hmm.
And so I wanted to take her out to eat while she was out here, because I knew she would be like, in a somber mood that day. And I feel like I was in a somber mood that day too.
Yeah.
And so I was like, okay, let's go out to eat. And then y'all know me and Lex are neighbors now. So I was like, Lex, you want to come?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So we took my mama to her favorite place in Atlanta.
Her favorite restaurant.
Lil Alley.
She loved
Lil Alley. She got expensive taste.
She do.
Y'all see where I get it from.
Mm-hmm.
She got expensive taste. So we took her to Little Alley, and she got her favorite pork chop.
Yes. And me and Dre are in a deep conversation. Her mom just, adding her little ad libs, and she laughing at us and stuff.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, I hear that fork hitting that plate. She scraped, baby. She scraped.
It was gone, y'all. The food was gone. Me and Lex hadn't even touched our food.
Oh, it was so funny. And then she had because didn't it come with some kind of beans on underneath or something?
Black-eyed peas.
It came out with black-eyed peas. So she had a little bit left on one pork chop bone and 3 little black-eyed peas left. She said, "Can I get a box?"
And I was like, girl, you played too much. What you gonna do with that little piece of pork chop? She was like, you all up in my business.
But you know what? I always say that it doesn't matter how little bit of the food it is. I'm gonna take it to go, because sometimes
it matters.
It do matter, because that little midnight snack. You know how you get hungry? By the time you get home, wash your face, take a shower, you done lay down and watch TV. You finna doze off. You might want a little snack. You don't want nothing heavy.
Yeah, I mean, I do be wanting something heavy. I never really crave a snack. I crave meal.
Oh, see, I crave a little.
I need a meal.
I need a little something.
I need a meal.
But this is where we differ at.
What?
What may be a meal for you is a snack for me.
Snack for you.
Because I'd be like, I want a little burger. I'll be like, let me just get a little burger.
I want a little piece of catfish with a side of mac and cheese.
Just a little bit. That's my snacks. I be like, let me get a little steak.
Oh, speaking of burgers.
Oh my God.
We found the best burger in Atlanta.
Oh my God. Do you remember the name of it?
Supreme Burger.
Oh my gosh. Shout out to Supreme Burger. Okay, so obviously we did Invest Fest. We talked about it on the show already, haven't we? Did we? I can't remember.
I don't think so because we haven't recorded since we did it.
Yeah, we haven't. Okay, so we had Invest Fest the few weeks ago, and it was amazing. Shout out to Rashad and Troy from Earn Your Leisure. It was absolutely amazing.
Yes.
So
our panel was really good.
Our panel,
shout out to Mandy too.
Not gonna lie, our panel was low key fire.
We ate that.
We really did.
We really ate that.
I feel like one thing that I never would have guessed that we're kind of pivoting into, because obviously y'all know, if you've been a listener from the beginning, we obviously have gone through a major rebrand in the past year.
Yeah.
As y'all know, and I think we did a successful rebrand, because a lot of times people rebrand, like remember
it don't work out.
And remember Snoop told us to call him Snoop Lion, and we was like, okay, Snoop Dogg. So sometimes people try to do a rebrand and it don't work.
It don't work.
So shout out to our rebrand because it worked, and I think it's going very well. So this pivot that we've made into this panel space, I love it. Because when we do a panel, like, we just be eating down.
Because who the fuck would have thought to have us on a panel? Bitch, be for real. I've never seen myself as a panelist.
But our panels be so good. Because
they do be good, though.
We be talking that real, bro.
We be popping...
We be talking that real shit, bro.
I feel like you sounded like Plies. I don't know why.
Because I just feel like...
Didn't he have that album Realer Than Real?
Yeah.
The Realer.
The realest.
The realest.
First things first, I'm the realest.
Okay,
who is
that's
that?
not Plies.
But, okay, anyways, but the panel was amazing. So we went...
We need to get Plies on the show, though. I don't know why they was just on my spirit.
Yeah, we definitely do. But anyways, back to the panel. I feel like our panels do so well because I feel like one thing we are is authentic. And I think we never try to front and put up anything. Like, all we know how to be is ourselves. So I do think our panels just hit a little different. Like, you know what I'm saying?
We gonna tell y'all every time that we started from the bottom.
Yeah, but I think but it's a lot of people who haven't heard our story.
We love to tell that story. We love it.
And I'm gonna bring up that wig.
And I'm gonna bring up the fact I still got it.
I'm
balanced.
That wig gonna be in a museum one day.
I know, because I have it, just in case.
Yes.
I truly feel like one day you are gonna win an Emmy, you're gonna win an Oscar, and I am gonna put that wig on eBay.
No, you need to be in the audience holding it up in the air.
Oh, I'm gonna get Go Poppy spray painted on it.
Okay.
What?
I think you got distracted.
We do.
Okay, so anyway, so we're at Invest.
I'm a wear it.
See, now that's
what I'm talking about. I'm gonna wear it. I'm gonna wear it.
Now that's what I like. I like when you get in that bag.
Yeah, I'm gonna get in that bag.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get an outfit and a shirt, and it's gonna say like Lex P.
Maybe we should be each other.
2000. Lex P 2017.
Yeah, that was the bad. That was peak. That was when it was peak, baby.
That's what was.
Bitch, let me tell y'all something. I seen a video, a picture of me today. Somebody went back in my media and liked it. It was when I was in Dubai. Baby, that wig was taller than the Eiffel Tower, bitch. I said, I didn't know. I know I did not go to Dubai with that wig on top of my head like that.
No, but the crazy thing is, I remember when you went to Dubai, and I thought the wig was cute. It was the red one, right? The red bob.
I thought it was, but I
got really good memory.
Yes, it was the red bob.
It was the red bob.
I mean, obviously, style and hairstyle have changed a lot. It was a good quality wig. But yeah, it was sitting on top of my head, babes.
Sitting on top of the world.
And I literally was.
You was.
Because the picture, I was on top. I was on top of the hotel. It was. I was on top of the hotel. You could see the Dubai skyline behind me.
And your wig.
And my wig was on top of the skyline. And I was in the middle of the skyline.
You know what, though? I liked your Dubai wig. The wigs that was sitting on top of the world was when we was Chun Lee and Barbie.
Ooh, and why would you repost that?
I did post that yesterday. We looked cute. This is my thing, though. I feel like sometimes you be like trying to downplay us, but like
bend them girls. And we really ate that because we did our own installs. We was really in the bathroom with the bold hold. Yes. Plucking them wigs, plucking it out.
I had a half up, half down. I got fancy with it, bitch.
You did, and you had even did the 2 buns.
I love a good space.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, we really ate with them wigs, and then I had the blonde wig.
You did. We kept calling ourselves Chun Lee and Barbie.
Because it was around the time that Nikki had came out with them songs. True Barbs. Real Barbs.
We were so lame. Jesus Christ.
No, we was not. We was 27
well, I'll say this.
and 29.
Our digital footprint is just interesting. I'll say that.
Like, why? Why so?
I mean,
I'm almost done with my drink.
It's not erased. Our digital footprint is there, but our digital footprint is just interesting.
You almost done with your drink too.
No, I'm not.
You said my digital.
Shut up, bitch.
I'm scared.
I'm 35 now. I got that auntie in me for real now.
You street. I hate a street.
But no, I will say our digital footprint is interesting because honestly, I don't know what made me search Poor Minds on Instagram. I always search it on Twitter, but I never search it on Instagram. And when I tell you, I was horrified.
Horrified is a strong word.
It was so many pictures of me in thongs with my ass out.
We used to love a thong.
I used to put on thongs and be like showing my whole
I
naked
love the
ass.
nasty thong. I love the nasty thong.
It was some of you in thongs too.
Oh, I know it was. I'm sure.
I was horrified. I really used to post my bare naked ass on the internet, and it's there forever.
Me too. I loved it.
And look, and then it was on the 85
That's why
page.
don't nobody take us serious.
Ever.
Do you remember we came out with them t-shirts? We thought we ate that.
But we did. It was a rapper
Not
t-shirt.
gonna lie, they sold out.
They sold out
fast.
in like a week.
They did sell out fast. And we just took the pictures on my iPhone on the balcony at my apartment.
Ate that down.
We
and
ate
then
it down.
It was horrifying to me because it was my Halloween
We
picture.
thought we was so cute.
And then 85 South, that was when we just signed to 85 South.
Yeah.
So they was like Lex P from Poor Minds. And then the next one was like Dre Nicole from Poor Minds. And we were like,
I'm laughing because I know the pose. We used to be like,
the horror.
Oh, yes. We used to love a good thong.
Oh my God, that's so embarrassing.
I mean, I still love a thong.
but
I don't post.
Yes, I would never, like, okay, it's different, like in a bathing suit on the beach, and it's like a cute little dainty pose.
But even still, I'm not gonna post me in like a G-string bikini. I don't think I would post a back shot of that these days. Like, I would make it look like classy to some extent.
I mean, because that picture I took in Turks, I'm like laying on the ground.
But you didn't have on a thong. That's what
I mean, it was a slight.
They was cheeky.
They was cheeky.
They was cheeky.
Okay.
You was giving it a little cheeky.
Okay.
But it wasn't like a G-string. Like, we used to be wearing like a piece of floss.
Oh my God. That is actually horrible to think about. I want
People
y'all to
still wear them shirts.
Yeah, they do. They definitely do.
Lynn be wearing hers to the grocery store, and she say every time she wears it to the grocery store, she get looks of disgust.
Just two Jezebels. How did it all hang out? I mean,
that's a real friend though. She still be wearing it.
Yeah, I mean, I wear my Dre Nicole shirt sometimes. I wear it to bed.
I
don't
wear
it
mine
outside.
Yeah, I don't wear my Lex t-shirt.
Yeah,
you was wilding.
You
did that little Kim pose.
No, you did the little Kim pose. I was standing up and I was holding my thong.
Oh, that was me.
That was you. That pussy was wide open to the world.
No, that was you, bitch.
No, that was you.
I literally, no lie. Yesterday, when I was looking for them pictures to post for the friend post where you talk about I posted the pictures with our bad wigs, I came across the pictures.
Oh, yeah.
You did do the little Kim pose.
But I'm talking about on the shirts that we got made.
Oh.
On the shirts, you're busting it open. In the picture, I was busting it open. You was like standing up. But I'm talking about the actual shirts. You're definitely legs spread eagle, bitch.
Oh, remember when I bust that split for my birthday 2 years ago? No, that was last year. And I ruined my birthday dress.
I don't know what be going on over there. I don't know what be happening.
That's why I said, though, and I want to say this publicly right now so that everybody can record this and save the date.
Okay.
This is why I'm about to stop taking shots.
Okay.
Because every time that I take shots, especially multiple shots,
something
crazy happens
every time.
I was so sore the next day. I said, now why the fuck would I bust a split at 32?
I don't know.
And you hoes let me.
I was impressed. I said, hey, you did your big one. I liked it. I enjoyed it. The time was had.
Bitch, my legs was hurting so bad the
Oh
next
my
day. And then my
God.
dress, y'all, my dress was so cute. That dress was like $500. The sheet split all the way up to the ass crack when I did that split.
Oh my God. We was wilding on your birthday last year.
We had fun.
Do you remember those videos? I was like crawling on the couch.
Yeah, I do remember that.
Oh my God.
We was wilding on my birthday this year.
We always wild out.
That's
on
a
your
story
birthday.
for another time.
Yes. But
So.
like I was saying, what's up, y'all? It's your girl XP.
And it's your girl, Dre Nicole.
And we are here to tell y'all about RocketMoney.com. This is the app that helps you monitor your spending, cancel unwanted subscriptions, and just monitors all of your bills for you.
Rocket Money is a personal finance app that helps find and cancel your unwanted subscriptions, monitors your spending, and helps lower your bills so you can grow your savings. Yes, I love Rocket Money because I always forget to cancel my subscriptions after that little 7-day, 30-day trial period. And that's how they get me. That's how they catch me every time. But with Rocket Money, I do not have to worry about that because they will cancel it for me. I don't have to get on the phone with customer service no more.
Yes, they have over 5 million users and have saved people over $500 million. That's $740 a year. I don't know about you. I can do a lot with $740. Okay?
Same.
So what you're going to do is go to rocketmoney.com/poor minds. That's rocketmoney.com/POURMINDS and start saving your money today.
Exactly.
Stop wasting money on things you don't use. Cancel your unwanted subscriptions by going to rocketmoney.com/poor minds. That's rocketmoney.com/poor minds. rocketmoney.com/poor minds. Supreme Burger.
Like we said, we found the best burger in Atlanta.
Yeah, so it was a vendor.
Atlanta.
It was a vendor outside of InvestFest. It's called Supreme Burger, and I had the jerk burger, and it had like pepper jack cheese and
It was good.
Oh, y'all, I'm not gonna lie. I was talking about that. That bread was so moist.
I took a bite. It was nice.
That
liked
meat was tender. When I talk about a little burger for a snack, that's the kind of
That's
burger
the
I
little
want.
snack.
That's the little snack I want. A little
It was
jerk.
good. Shout out to Supreme Burger. I hope that they
see
end up
this.
getting I hope they see this and they send us some burgers.
Yeah.
And I also hope that this gets them like even more beef.
Yeah, if you're in Atlanta, please go search Supreme Burger. I know they have a truck,
They
but
do.
I do think they have a brick and mortar store as well where you can actually like go in.
It was a jerk burger.
Yes.
And they also had a lamb burger. I really wanted to try it, but I wasn't able to try it. But they were sold
shout
out.
to Supreme Burger.
When you tell people where you live, do you say how do you pronounce Atlanta?
Atlanta.
Atlanta.
Yeah.
Atlanta.
Atlanta. It's an N in there.
Yeah, Atlanta.
Atlanta.
Who says Atlanta?
Atlanta. Well, I think Nene says Atlanta.
She don't say that.
She
for real.
does.
She said that on that show.
Oh, okay.
She didn't say that for real.
But there's definitely an N.
It's Atlanta.
Yeah, it's Atlanta. Yeah. I don't think anybody says ATL no more.
Nah, people still be saying
They
that.
say ATL?
Mhm.
Mm.
I think people that's not like familiar with the
They
city.
say ATL.
Mhm.
Or do they say A-Town? Peace up, A-Town down?
I don't think no one says A-Town.
Peace up, A-Town down?
I don't
No?
think anyone
No,
says
too old?
A-Town. Now, we're from Houston, and they say A. People still say H-Town.
Now, I definitely say H-Town.
People say H-Town. Nobody ever said A-Town.
Can I
except
ask
for
y'all a
Usher.
question? Did y'all see that clip of Usher that went viral? And they was talking about it was a clone?
They said it was
He
AI.
said, yeah, 1, 2. Did you know what I'm talking about?
I seen the clip.
Because why did he do it like that? He said, yeah, 1, 2.
That's the problem with y'all, though. That's the problem with black people. Y'all don't like change.
What? I was just confused.
I just feel like let that man do him.
Okay, I think maybe he was like a soft launch of the tour.
I feel like it's a soft launch of a new
Era.
era.
Okay, but I'm ready.
What if he come out? What if he come out with a rock album?
I would listen to it because I think he can do it. He's just that talented.
I used to love
Lil Wayne's rock
Well,
song?
Imagine.
Oh, okay.
Remember that song?
I thought you were talking
that
about
was a good song, Panic at the Disco.
Panic at the Disco was fire.
Like, imagine Usher doing like a Panic at the Disco
he has the
album.
voice to do it though. I thought you were about to
How
talk
you think
about,
it's gonna sound?
Yeah. 1, 2.
Do you ever imagine? I feel like this is probably why people think we do drugs.
Think.
Bitch, we don't. I've done the drug too. Not gonna yai.
Oh, Lord.
So, like, this is why people think we do drugs. We be saying the most random stuff. But, like, do you ever imagine what a song would sound like if another person did the song?
Can I say something?
Like, this is why I'm so mad at AI, because I feel like I'm always mad at new inventions, because I'm like, bitch, I been thought about these. I should have tried to, like, figure it out and come out and, like, get a patent and figure it out and come out with, like, a brand or something. Because what the fuck? AI is what I've been doing my whole life. Like, I always be imagining songs done by another artist.
Can I tell you how crazy that is that you said that?
Yes.
This morning, I was doing my makeup, and I scroll TikTok while I get ready because I'll be listening to different stories. Listen, I found this TikTok page that makes, like, different characters sing. I was listening to Peter Griffin rap Glorilla. It's 7 p.m. Friday. I was so mesmerized. It was so good.
I need that.
They had a version with Ariana Grande rapping the Glorilla song. It's 7 p.m. Friday. It sounded good.
I know.
They had SpongeBob. They had a SpongeBob version. 8 down.
Yeah, I seen this clip of this dude the other day. It was this like young white boy. And he was in the studio and he was dropping a track. And it's like an original track. But he was like making like a little baby track.
Okay.
So he did like little baby voice. And they was like, this the hardest this song harder than little baby songs. And it was, I ain't gonna say all that.
Right.
But it was definitely hard. And it sounded just like Lil Baby.
AI has a little balance with me. I like it. It gets a little scary at times.
It's too much.
I don't like when they do the stuff where it makes it seem like somebody's saying something, like a celebrity or somebody saying something that they're not saying.
I don't like when they do porn.
Yeah, that's a little weird.
Like putting somebody's head on another person's body.
That's a little too much.
Making them sound like them, that's a little bit much.
All right, hold on. Before we go on, because Ty, first of all, y'all been asking.
They have the streets.
God, Ty.
The streets in a frenzy.
I said, what the F? I don't know if can we curse yet? Are we back? We at the 2
we
minutes?
for sure past 5 minutes.
I mean, she's here.
I'm here, y'all.
She is here.
I'm here in the flesh.
So y'all give it up for Ty. She back in the building. Ty, what we drinking
the
today?
one and only.
They missed
the
you, Ty.
Do they?
Oh my
They
God.
Wow.
No, people were literally adding us like in a store and they're like, where is Ty?
Somebody posted a whole story the other day.
Yeah.
And they
A story?
Yes,
On
their
Instagram.
Instagram story.
Yes.
And they was like, hold up. Where's Ty at Dre Nicole and at Lex P?
And that's why
They
I
don't
didn't
be
repost
playing
it,
by
'cause I was like,
you.
I don't want to start no room. You know, people be getting weird.
Don't be getting weird. I'm here, y'all. We ain't going nowhere. Okay. I'm here doing my favorite thing, making a drink for my girls.
Yes.
So y'all know that the seasons are changing. Summer is ending, transitioning into fall. I think last night was like the last sunset that's gonna like happen after 8 o'clock. So it's like sadness. So this one is called The Final Sunset. Just reminiscent of summer, all those good vibes we have. We have either tequila or vodka, some grapefruit juice, lime juice, some lavender syrup, and then we topped it off with some sparkling watermelon. And then we garnished it with like a little dehydrated flour just to kind of be reminiscent of the summer. So this is The Final Sunset.
Y'all,
Cheers, y'all.
delicious.
It's very good.
You like it?
Is this edible?
I wouldn't eat that one, no.
I was about to say, you know I love your little flour.
It's
The
very
crazy
dry.
part is, I was about to say, bitch, do it look edible? Because it don't look edible.
I eat anything.
I mean, I'm sure you could, but it tastes like a flour.
No, we're not gonna do that. No, we're not gonna do that.
Tasty.
You calm down. Pipe down over there, okay? You're getting a little
You
carried
the one-
away.
You the one that asked. You the one that asked. Could you taste it? I would like to see you taste it.
See, that's how I know you was a bad kid. I'm making the mommy face and you still talking.
Oh, I was terrible.
You looked bad.
Excuse me?
That
is. Still.
Better than a 2-year-old. That's how your captions used to be.
Okay.
You used to be posting with that ass out. Better than a 2-year-old.
And what you used to be saying?
Nothing. Nothing.
I'm fine and I'm funny. You hoes could never.
Shut the hell up. Shut up. Okay.
Y'all know Lex love that hip.
That's still my pose
She
now.
love that hip.
I love that hip. I just do a classy hip now. You know, I do my hands. This is my new pose where I do my hands like this.
You have to. You got to show off that French tip.
Little nails.
Oh
Okay.
my God, yeah.
Let's get into
the first topic.
The first topic of what we wanted to talk about a little bit.
Of course.
I'm weak. Wait, do you want to do this one, Dre, or you want to just go to this one?
The first one.
This one?
Well, I don't. Yeah.
I mean, we already
What time is it?
25.
Yeah, that's fine.
Do this one?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so we wanted to have this conversation because, well, I'll let you introduce it because you was having the conversation with her.
Okay, y'all. So I was having a conversation the other day, and I was talking to our social media manager. Shout out to Shay. And she was just basically saying that she feels like Poor Minds are like OGs in the podcasting game. Well, she really said we was the grandmothers. And I said, bitch, first and foremost, don't ever call me a fucking grandmother. We too young, too fine, too tea to be grandmothers.
But grandmothers look different now. If you talking about a grandma like Bernice, I'll be that. Jocelyn ain't no, Tommy.
Jocelyn is not a grandmother.
Tommy is a grandmother.
She is a grandmother.
That's what I'm saying. I don't mind.
I mean, you right, but I'm just like, I don't know. Grandmother don't sit right with my spirit.
Okay,
It
that's
rubbed
fine.
me the wrong way. So she was just like, yeah, y'all like the grandmothers of podcasting. Y'all like the OGs. And I was like, I don't know. I don't really feel like we're OGs. Like, to me, I feel like to be an OG, you have to be in like an industry for like 10 plus years. We ain't been doing this that long yet. But she was just like the traction that we've covered, the things that we have made our mark on, all of the accolades that we have. She feels like we're like the grandmothers, the OGs of this shit, the pioneers.
Pioneers,
if you will.
Crazy.
If you will. She said we have birthed a nation.
All these bitches is our sons.
And I ain't talking about Phoenix.
Okay,
but
what is the okay? But let's talk about this first. What is the criteria of an OG though? Like, what makes you consider to be like an OG?
I think to be an OG, you have to be respected in your industry. I think you have to have had your leg in the game. This is my opinion.
Okay.
I feel like some people feel like it don't have to be 10 years. But in order for me to feel like somebody is an OG of anything, you have to be respected in your lane for like 10 plus years.
Okay, so with that being said, I'm gonna bring up a different industry and just ask you a question. Would you consider like Arrogant Tay? Is he an OG in the hair game?
He's the OG.
But that's what I'm saying. But he hasn't been doing it for
yes,
he's been doing it for over 10 years?
Yes.
Okay.
Tay was popping already before I even moved to Atlanta.
Okay.
And I moved to Atlanta in 2016.
Okay.
It's 2024.
Okay.
So to be fair, I feel like he was already like popping and doing hair and shit like in like 2013, 2014. Like that's the OG for real, like the OG. Like I feel like all the other girls, all the other guys that do hair kind of like
emulate
Tay
his
was
style.
the blueprint.
Yeah, Tay was the blueprint.
He was the blueprint.
Okay, that's fair. That's a fair assessment.
Yeah, I mean, that's my opinion. But that is how I feel about it. I feel like, yeah, you have to have had your leg in the game for like 10 plus years. Obviously, you inspire others to emulate you or, want to get in the same field and try to do what you do because you've become so successful at it. So I feel like in that respect, maybe. But I don't know. I just feel like we haven't been doing it that long. Like, I always say this, like, Poor Minds is not even fully 6 years old yet. Like, it will be 6 years, this October or November? So it's like 6 years is kind of like, to me, that's still kind of like new.
I'm on a little bit of both sides because we're not new.
Okay.
But I wouldn't consider us, I think people consider us OGs is because I think we inspired a lot of people. You know, I think.
Thank you, Ty.
One of the main comments that we get all the time is when people tag their friends and they be like, "Oh, we can do this," or "Girl, let's start it." So I think in that sense, if that's what you consider an OG is somebody who inspires people, I would take that. But I wouldn't say that we're new. I think in our minds, the reason that we don't consider ourselves OGs is because we've done a lot.
Because we ain't old.
No. Because we have so much more that we want to do.
That's
so
true.
I think like this speech has inspired me so much. Usher gave this speech, and I can't remember if it was at the BET Awards or he said it somewhere else. But he was like, "What's crazy is I'm just getting started." Usher been doing this since he was 13. So when he said that, I'm like, oh my gosh, this man has been in the industry for more than his life, like more than 50% of his life. And he's talking about he just now getting started. So I think for us, the reason we don't consider ourselves OGs is because we're like, okay, we just getting started. There's so much more that we're working on and that we have in store that they don't even know about. So for me, when I think of an OG, I think of somebody that's kind of like chilling. And they out the way, and they're enjoying.
They done did what they was gonna do. They made they mark
of their labor. You know what I'm saying? Like Snoop is an OG. Snoop Lion.
But Snoop Dogg not an OG though, because he still be doing shit. He just was hosting the Olympics.
But exactly, he's enjoying the fruits of his labor. He's not out here trying to drop an album and go on tour and get #1 on the Billboard.
Okay, that's
if Snoop
fair.
drop a song, he's because he can.
Yeah.
Slim Thug, that's an OG. Like, it's because he's out here enjoying the fruits of his labor.
My boy always on vacation.
Slim is always on vacation because
He
that's
is.
what I feel like as an OG, like that's what you do. I mean, like even with Bun B has a successful Trill Burger, like a successful restaurant now. He's enjoying the fruits of his labor and doing things that he wants to do. So I feel like, I don't think that we're necessarily OGs, but I do feel like we're like a staple in the game. Like, people gonna remember Poor Minds no matter what. Like, we was something that we was like, okay, we a little force to be reckoned with. Like, if you in the podcast industry as a Black woman, like, you gotta collab with the girls. You gotta collab with the girls.
Like in 21, 23, we gonna be vintage TV.
Yeah. Like, remember how you used to fall asleep to like I Love Lucy, stuff in the
They
shit
gonna
in
be
the mouth?
they not gonna be falling asleep to Poor Minds. I can assure you.
Yeah, they might. If I could fall asleep to the Parkers, that's my comfort show.
Language.
What?
Language.
What do you mean?
They had proper language on the Parkers. We be cutting up on these shows.
But I still think, now, you know how you be falling asleep and you watch something, they say something, you be like, what they said? You get up out your sleep because they done said something interesting. I think
Yeah.
it might be that. But I do think like 50 years from now, Poor Minds will be a comfort show that people just turn on and they just let it
and go to sleep.
And they
like
let it
The
rock.
Office.
Yeah.
I love to go to sleep to The Office.
Yes, I go to sleep to the Parkers. Lately I've been doing My Wife and Kids.
Oh, I just found a new show.
What?
And I've been going to sleep to it. The
What?
Good Place.
The Good Place. I've never heard of that.
Really? I have to send it to you. It's really
Is it the
good.
one?
I like it.
Oh no, I'm
With
thinking.
Christian Davis. The lady who she was in like a show back in the day. But anyways, I was just gonna agree with you. I do feel like we're very like overly ambitious.
Yeah.
And we never really take the time out to like appreciate or realize how far we've come.
Yeah.
Because we always trying to figure out what's gonna be our next move.
Yeah.
I think that's something that you and I both have to work on. Which needs to be a goal for us in the next year is to just really appreciate the moment and appreciate how far we've come. Because my best friend Lynn tell me that all the time.
Yeah.
And I know me and you was having a conversation earlier and you was telling me like your best friend Killa tell you that too. Like we just are always on to the next thing. And it's just like when some big shit happen, we never really be like, oh my God, I can't believe we about to do this. It be the people around us that be like,
we
oh
were
my
like,
God.
okay, whatever. Let's
Yeah.
keep this shit going.
Like I
Yeah.
told my mom about our Essence article that they just put out about InvestFest and they featured us in it. And my mom was like so hype about it. And like
We was
when I
just kinda
told
like,
you,
okay.
we was both kind of like, yeah.
I was like, oh, that's cute. But wait, Essence. If anybody from Essence watching, it wasn't about that.
No, it wasn't.
Because I love Essence.
Me too.
And it was an honor to be featured in it. But like I said, for us, it's like, when we do Essence Festival next year, I want to be on like the main
Well, that's what I'm about to
stage.
say. Essence, we love y'all, but we need a cover.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to do a Black podcast, Women of Black podcast cover and feature the girl.
And I nominate us.
That's what I'm saying.
I nominate Horrible Decision.
Horrible Decision.
Cocktails.
Madam Joyce.
Madam
They
Joyce
need to do
from
a-
the UK.
Yeah, from the UK. I think Keke Palmer, obviously. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think it's a lot of women. It's hard for
Crystal that we had on the show.
Yeah, Crystal has a good podcast. It's hard for Black women in this space when we're seeing these people get $100, $200 million deals and all this stuff. And we are just as good and just as funny. But you know, I think I said this on the panel. I said Black media has to highlight us, though. Mainstream Black media. And I think Essence does a good job at highlighting. BET does a good job at highlighting. But if Black media put the Black podcasters on a mainstream, like how they do, you know, like how the other people be doing with them, it would be so easy for us to get these $1 million deals, these multi-million-dollar deals. You know what I'm saying?
But that's okay, because somebody got to be the first.
Yeah, it's coming.
And you know who is going to be.
I know it is. I always say this because y'all don't realize it's crazy, but in 2024, doors are still being broken down for Black people.
I agree.
And that's crazy as hell.
I
It
mean-
still be like, oh, the first Black one or the first Black. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy that
Beyonce was the first Black woman to, I think, make over 800 million or 500 million or something like that with the Renaissance tour. It was like a crazy number, but she was like the first Black woman to do that. And like when you think about all of the women before her, you would have thought
that they
someone
reached
else
that.
would have did that already. But no.
In 2024, we're still hearing first Black something behind some kind of accolade. So I feel like it's definitely possible, but I think like I said, it's our responsibility and these big media outlets' responsibility to just support. You know, like I think a lot of times these blogs too, like y'all only post the negative stuff and because it gets you clicks, but we really have control to change the narrative. Like Black people, we are the tastemakers, bro. Everybody is doing what we're doing, and they're following us.
No, unfortunately, they making more money.
Yeah, they doing what we doing. They're taking what we're doing, they flipping it. They put that thing down, flipping and reverse it. And they reversing the fuck out that bitch.
They reversing the fuck out of it.
Man, what?
I was talking to somebody the other day about white mediocrity.
What did you say?
Why are you looking like that?
Because I'm nervous.
I'm not gonna say nothing crazy. It was
before you get in that, talk about Save the Last Dance.
that's what I was about to talk about. So it stemmed from a post on Twitter. And the post on Twitter was basically about Nikki, which is Bianca Lawson.
Yes.
And she was in the movie. If y'all, at this point, I hope all of y'all have seen Save the Last Dance.
Yes.
But yeah, so it was about Bianca Lawson as Nikki in the movie. And they was just like, Nikki wasn't a bully. She wasn't mean. She was just having to fight against white mediocrity.
Oh my God.
And I was just like, first of all, this is my problem with Twitter and social media sometimes in general. Sometimes shit really just is what it is.
Yeah.
Like, it's in your face. These are the facts, and it is what it is. Nikki was a bully, and Nikki was mean. She was mad because she cheated on that man, and he moved on, and he happened to move on to
With
a
a
white woman. He happened to move on with a white woman. She was pissed off about it, and she was low-key bullying that girl.
Because not only was it a white woman, it was a white woman with rhythm.
She gained rhythm.
Oh, yeah.
Because at first, she was just doing
Remember that
ballet.
Dog, we thought that
It was
Juilliard rendition was fire. She said,
she ate that up.
girl.
She ate that up. I don't care what nobody say. In 2024, I'm about to go home and watch that movie tonight. So anyways, like I was saying, like, I just feel like she was being a bully. She was mad. She was hating because that nigga had moved on and he didn't want to be with her no more. He happened to be with a white girl. So you was like bullying her. Sometimes shit just be what it is. People be bullies. Everything on Instagram don't have to be a fucking think piece. However, the way that me and another person started talking about white mediocrity, though, is because although in that particular situation, I don't think that's true. I think she was just being a hater and being weird. But I do feel like Black people have to fight against that all the time.
Yeah.
Like we do.
Yeah.
A lot of the time, I hate to say it, other people of other races get to be mediocre in their respective spaces and industries, and then we have to be like 10 times as great, and then we don't even get 10 times the pay, or we don't get equal pay.
And I'll say this as well. And sometimes it be the white people that are actually, they're fucking phenomenal at their job.
Well, yeah, let's be real. It's people of all races who are phenomenal
Right.
at what they do, but we talking about the ones who not.
Right, but what
Phenomenal.
Well, that's what I'm saying. But sometimes it'll be like this. You have a person like of another race who is phenomenal at their job. They're getting paid their worth. And then a black person comes along who is just as good and won't even get a third to that. So it doesn't even matter if they're mediocre or not. They can be mediocre, they can be great, they can be whatever, but they're getting paid their worth no matter what. No matter what, they're going to get paid. They're going to get paid, period. So I think it's just like on the spectrum of things, I feel like it's really up to us because I think we have shown time and time again that the black dollar matters.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's like we can show them that black people can show up. We can sell out venues. We can sell out arenas. You know what I'm saying? We can do all that stuff. So I think it's important to media to highlight that as well. You know what I'm saying? I feel like these blogs, you know, they want to post black women fighting each other, throwing drinks on each other. Oh, I'm fighting with this baby daddy and this baby mama. But they don't want to show all the podcasts out here, jokes on you, high maintenance, poor minds, horrible decisions, where two black women sit on the couch, turning up, having a good time. They don't want to highlight that though. And that be the issue. Because it's like, what are we like putting on a pedestal? You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that we out here doing God's work.
Speak for yourself.
Okay. But I do think like we have to highlight, you know, we need to highlight some positive things as well. There needs to be a good balance. But it starts with us. You know, we have to highlight our own goodness and our own goods because, you know what I'm saying? What they was mad at Michael Rubin for because he sat up there on...
He said black people love to tear each other down. We don't support each other. But, I mean, he wasn't lying.
They got mad. They said, shut up, whitey. They was mad at
him. They did. And I was watching a clip. Shout out to Mona, because we had her on the show a long time ago.
Yeah.
Mona had did a clip, and she basically, she did an episode, and then I seen the clip on social media. And she was basically saying in the clip that, like, she understood why black people were mad because at the end of the day, no matter if you saying some true shit or you saying some real shit, as a white person, you cannot comment on nothing that black people do. We have been oppressed for hundreds of years. We live in this country that we did not ask to be in, which is a fact if you really think about it. We didn't ask to be here.
Bro, this shit stinks.
Tell us how you really feel.
I'm just saying, you think about it, bro. Like, we are paying, like, rent. The average rent is, like, $1,500 in Atlanta. And that's if you want to live just somewhere decent.
Then,
if you want to have a lock on your door, you got to pay fucking extra $500 a month if you want a lock on your door.
Oh.
Don't even think about getting a fucking dog, bitch. You want some happiness? You want a fucking dog?
You want a pool, bitch?
Oh, that's $600. A fridge and a washer and dryer?
And don't even get me started on insurance. We're the only country that has to pay for healthcare. And then they got the audacity. So then you could pay for healthcare, but then you got to pay for vision and dental separately.
Bitch, don't get
bitch,
my
eyes.
My leg broke, but not the tooth, bitch. We can't fix the tooth. I'll fix your leg. Your eye is hanging out. You're on your own.
Good luck, bitch. Do you have vision?
You have vision?
I guess not.
Can't help you.
Yeah, I mean, it sucks a little bit.
They finna be in the comments like, go back to your country.
I would love to, but I was not born there because I, unfortunately got shipped here what my ancestors did.
Yeah.
So
it's hard. Times is hard right now.
Yeah, it is.
Times are really hard.
And
right
people be thinking they ate that. Talk about go back to your country, bitch. They be living it up in Nigeria,
having a ball.
What are y'all talking about?
Having a ball.
What the fuck are y'all?
Well,
really
let me not say
about?
like, because they. I think every country, of course, has their social issues.
Yeah.
Everybody has their social issues, but like you said, we ain't asked to be here.
And I'm saying they be living it up in Africa, period. Not just in Nigeria, in multiple countries. So, gladly. Let me get a dual citizenship. Y'all ain't gonna never see me again.
See me. I'm out this motherfucker.
But yeah, I don't know. She was just saying, although I understood where his heart was at.
Yeah.
But she was like, no, y'all should never feel comfortable
Talking
speaking
about
on black issues.
It was
Do
like,
you feel that way?
well, yeah, because it was like when I was younger, my sister used to beat my ass, beat the fuck out of me. But
What they got to do with white people?
Because as soon as somebody else looked at me wrong or said something to me, she was like, nah, bitch, don't talk and look at my sister like that. So it's the same thing. I can beat your ass, but you can't. You see what I'm saying?
I get where
You
was
ain't
going.
let me goddamn finish.
I'm
Let me
sorry.
finish.
I apologize.
You know what I'm saying?
You had a good point.
So that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. Like, it's like if I tell you something and I'm like, Drea, you're being a bitch, shut the fuck up. But if somebody else be like, Drea, you're a bitch, shut the fuck. Who you talking to though, bitch?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Right
it's
like that.
You gotta, it's keep it in the family. We at the cookout talking. See, Michael Rubin done threw 2-3 cookouts. And everybody in there with they all white on, he done got a little too comfortable. And that's not his fault though.
He never invited us to the cookout.
He said, I'm cleaning the house.
He never invited us. He gonna see this episode. You bitches is never coming to the party.
I'ma show up anyway in my all white.
You gonna be at the door.
You hear me knocking?
Let me in.
Okay, let's move on. We really only got time for one more topic.
I'm weak.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl XP.
And it's your girl, Dre Nicole.
And we are here to tell y'all about our brand new ebook and e-course bundle, Pour Into Your Pod.
Yes, y'all. We have been working on this for a while and we're so excited to put it out and give it to y'all because we know so many people have been asking us for such a long time about how to start a successful podcast, and we have literally put all of the information that we have and everything that we've utilized into this one ebook.
Yes, and this is not your typical ebook because I know what a lot of y'all are thinking. But I'm telling y'all, we give y'all direct access to how we built our brand. It's not no fluffiness and all that what I've read in ebooks before. This is the ebook that gets straight to the point and gives you all the direction you need to start your podcast today.
Absolutely. And you can trust that we are putting 100% good information, no filter into this book. And it's going to help you build your brand, and it shows you exactly how we built Poor Minds and made it into a 6-figure company.
So make sure y'all head to pourminds.com to purchase your ebook or the e-course, and we also have it available in a bundle for you so you can get both. Pourminds.com, pour into your pod. Period. So I wanted to talk about this, but I had a conversation with Drea, and y'all know we're spiritual people, we're religious people, and you know, we like to stream church, we love to read the Bible, but it's a strong but. Do y'all feel like in 2024, pastors are doing too much to try to be relatable? And let me give you an example. If I walk into church, you should not be saying, it's 7 p.m. Friday at 95 degrees. I ain't got the devil, but God got me. What are you doing? Everybody in church going like this.
The funny thing is, I literally seen a video on Instagram the other day.
Is somebody doing that?
And this girl was rapping over that song, and she was doing a gospel version. I was like,
what happened to the bomb in Gilead? No.
I felt it a little bit.
We need to go back to church. We need to go back to stomp. Oh, my brother say stomp.
But if we being honest, though, if we being real, though,
that was an original song.
It was an original composition.
Yes.
However, though, I feel like Kirk Franklin was the pioneer of making like church relatable. Cause Stomp was like a bridge between like gospel and hip hop R&B. Like when he got popular in the 90s and stuff, he really made like bridge the gap between gospel and like hip hop music. He did.
Because I think that's
it made it more relatable. And especially because we grew up in the 90s.
Yeah.
Because we grew up in the 90s, we didn't really realize it for real. Mm-hmm. But like that was some of the first gospel music that we had heard. Because Kirk Franklin got popular around the time I would say I was like 4, 5, 6.
Now, I agree with that, though. I think there's nothing wrong with making a genre of music that sounds like hip-hop, but it's Christian music. I have no problem with that. But I don't think you need to remix a song where we're talking about twerking. Just make another song. I don't like when they're taking this music What they said on Ray, the movie with Jay, that's sacrilegious.
Girl.
You can't do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just think a little line just needs to be drawn.
I think the pastors sometimes do a little bit much too. Because I feel like, I don't know if I talked about this on the episode before or not, but I just feel like, okay, so we know that we all got haters. Like everybody, well, I ain't gonna say everybody. My bad.
Okay.
Maybe not everybody got haters.
All right.
But I think
for the most part.
But I think for the most part, you know, everybody kind of know what it's like to be hated on about something once or twice in their life. So I get it. But then it's like, sometimes when a pastor be preaching, it's like, are you really trying to give us a word or are you trying to throw shots at your haters?
Not the pastor got ops.
Yeah.
Why does my pastor have ops?
I mean, everybody got ops though.
No.
For real, it's literally in the Bible. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. What do you think they was talking about?
Ops.
The ops. The ops won't prosper with me.
Yeah.
No opposition.
Okay.
Formed against me will prosper.
Okay, that's the truth. That's the truth now.
I'm serious. So, I just feel like though, for me personally, sometimes the message be feeling personal
Okay.
with the pastors.
Like
these
you being
days.
shady.
It's like, are you trying to low-key tell your haters you thought I was gonna fail, but now I'm here? Started from the bottom, now we here.
Yeah, they be like, he see me with my Louis Vuittons on. Praise God. Nigga, nobody is trying to hear about your Louis Vuitton loafers and talking about praise God. And then you passing the bowl
Bishop
around.
Louis.
Yeah, Bishop Louis Vuitton. Why are you doing all this?
You know, I think it needs to be a balance.
It's a balance.
I think
Thank
for
you.
sure you do need to be relatable because I think that the last two generations have veered very far left from the Lord.
Yes.
If we being honest. Millennials and Gen Z, we have strayed from the
light.
path.
Oof.
We've strayed from the light. We have. So I think that you do need to be relatable to real people back in, but it still needs to be a balance of relatableness and also being authentic and talking about real Christian principles, talking about
Teaching
real
the Bible. They're not teaching
real Bible
the
scriptures.
Bible
I said
anymore. But you was talking in
real Bible
tongues.
scriptures.
God speaking through you. You almost hit the little tongue.
Assalamu alaikum.
But I say all that to say though, I think we need to go back to actually teaching the word, like teaching the word in the Bible. I feel like every time you go to church, they're trying to like give you a message like, don't stop, don't quit. And while we do need those messages, we need to go back. We need to go back to learning the 10 Commandments.
Do you know that?
Do I? See?
Let's see.
Thou shalt not lie. Oh, I'm out of there.
That's one.
I'm out of there. That's what I said.
That's
Thou
really
shalt
one.
not lie.
I feel like
cooked.
I feel like you got 5 in you.
I'm cooked. Thou shalt not lie. Thou shalt not cheat.
Yeah.
Thou shalt not commit adultery.
Cheat and commit adultery.
Oh,
is
that's
the same
thing.
one.
You know what I meant though.
But you got
Tied
two.
up, tied up.
Two,
That's two.
so 3.
Thou shalt not kill.
Yes.
Oh.
You got, and if after kill,
Thou shalt not steal.
and then
Thou shalt not praise no other God before me.
oh my God, that's the same one I was thinking of. You did good. That's
Thou.
5. Oh, come on, Lex, keep going.
Thou shalt not be a whole-ass nigga. That's what a pastor would do in these 2024 churches. I caught y'all to see that's what they do to reel you in. You see what I'm saying, though?
That is how they would switch it up.
You feel me?
You got a good point, though. I do think sometimes the pastors be doing a bit much. Like, I haven't went to actual physical church in a few years, but I do watch church online a lot.
Yeah.
And I kind of try to switch it up and watch, like, a few different pastors, you know? But, like, some of the ones that I be watching, it just be a bit much for me.
Yeah.
Because I be feeling like the topic at hand be very much given, like, you directing it specifically
To somebody.
to a target audience
Yeah.
or to a target person. Haters be hating.
We know.
We know. But it's like, God damn. Like, we know you made it.
Yeah.
We see you.
Whew.
And I just feel like you said, the message has shifted from scripture
And teaching the word.
and teaching the word to like telling people, oh, you need to show up and be present and not worry about your haters. Not worry about the opposition.
Where is this? What scripture is this?
And although those things are true,
But that's more so I want to hear from like a motivational speaker.
and I also feel like, to be real, if you're living your life the right way and you following the word and you learning the scripture, those other things are gonna come second nature anyway. Like if you really get into your Bible and you really get into the word, you automatically not gonna be worried about haters. You automatically not going to be pressed or feel the effects of like drama and stuff that's going on in your life because you focused on your word. And if you following the word of God, like you're not going to be worried about that stuff anyway. So it's like we don't really need to place so much emphasis on those things and more so the word.
The word. What was that song? Shake, shake, shake. Shake the devil off. In the name of Jesus, shake the devil off. See, Jesus already told us.
Except they be like, shake them haters off.
Shake the devil off. Shake the devil off. See, they be childish in church. But let us know what y'all think. We don't want to get too deep into it because
We don't, because y'all know we are unserious. Like, I'm like, I feel like we did good though.
But I think we did
good.
good. It was a serious topic, but I think, like I said, I always. I don't have a problem with the mega churches, but I find myself looking for
talk about some.
Amen. I do, like I said, I do think we need to get back to, more so teaching the word. I do find when I'm like streaming smaller churches that do the streaming stuff, like they tend to be more, focused on.
Yeah, I don't be wanting
word.
to go to none of the mega churches in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Because can I be real quick?
Uh-oh.
I got one more thing to
Okay,
say.
come on, let it out. Let it
on
out.
my spirit.
Amen. Let me take a sip of my juice.
So I just feel like the mega churches, it just kind of give like who's of Atlanta.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everybody trying to pull up in they G-Wagons, they Range Rovers, they Bentley trucks with they freshest fits on.
And then they be like,
sit in
church
front
was so
row.
good. They go on Instagram. Church was so good.
Sit in front row. Everybody posting the same message. It's like, I really do feel like the smaller churches have more impact.
Yeah.
But I grew up in a small church too.
Yeah.
Like but I grew up Catholic.
Okay.
So like church for us was a little bit different.
Very
than
different.
it is for like
Very
non-denominational and Baptist.
Yeah.
Like church was like 50 minutes, maybe an hour max on Easter Sunday. And we getting straight to it.
Yeah.
Straight
Oh,
to the
I
word.
went to a Catholic school when I was in kindergarten.
Yeah. You remember that?
I do. I
I'm
remember we used
telling
to
you,
have pizza on
Catholics be
Friday.
getting straight to it. We don't play no game. You ain't even said no word.
They didn't either.
I can't wait for them to attack you in the comments.
I enjoy Catholic.
The funny thing is, and I always...
Now, I will say this. Y'all funerals be long.
No, they don't.
Them Catholic funerals, they say, what's it called that y'all say with the beads and y'all say?
The rosary.
Oh, Lord, y'all say that for about 3 hours. Yes.
Okay, now, no. Funerals don't be long because they don't do the rosary at all of the funerals.
Oh, the one I went to, it was long.
Yeah, maybe it was like during Easter season.
Oh, shoot. I don't know where she should have waited a few months.
But leading up to Easter, being Catholic, you do the rosary like every Sunday. And it does take a while.
Oh, Lord.
And then you have to go to confession and all of that stuff. But
no usher. Amen.
Okay.
I got you back.
I done fucking forgot what I was about to say, bitch. I was gonna say at my church though, we used to sing Kirk Franklin.
At your Catholic church?
Yes.
I thought y'all Catholics weren't allowed to dance. Oh no, it's Baptist.
Oh, they about to get on you.
How? I corrected it.
Because why would you say that? That's so ignorant.
That's not ignorant because I got it messed up. Baptist.
But no, sometimes ignorance is what you don't know. I don't mean it to offend you, but that's ignorant to say that. Yes, Catholics can dance.
No, it's Baptists they're not supposed to dance in the church or something like that.
I know a bunch of Baptist hoes. Oops.
It depends on the church. Okay. See, I went to a Methodist.
I know a bunch of Baptist
I went to a Methodist
strippers.
church. Okay. This is This is when we move on. This is when we move on.
Please delete the whole part. Keep the stripper part.
So let us know, how do y'all feel about church in 2024? And how do y'all, even if you're not religious, it's okay. You can pass this segment up. If you are, let us know how y'all feel about and how you praise the Lord. Amen. Amen. What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Lex P.
And it's your girl, Dre Nicole.
And we have a very exciting announcement today. We have a brand new show dropping.
Yeah, so we have a brand new show dropping, y'all, on Patreon. It's going to air on September 2nd, and it's called Poor Chronicles. We're going to be doing so much stuff on there. We're going to be doing challenges. If you can't go to Bella Noche, where the hell could you go?
If you can't go to Bella Noche, where the hell can you go?
We're going to be doing talk to me, chit chat with me. We're going to be spilling a little tea.
Oh my God. No, you didn't. Oh my God.
Everything y'all been wanting to see, we're going to be doing it right here on Patreon.
Yes, y'all ask us for so much. Well, we finna give it to y'all every single Monday. And it's gonna be a time. Y'all know Poor Minds has grown into its own little entity. Well, we're gonna have a lot of fun still over here at Poor Chronicles. So make sure y'all tune in September 2nd. It's going down.
Stay tuned.
So now it's time to get into the
bed.
Ow.
The bed.
Bow.
The bed.
Bow. Bow. Okay, so today I wanted to talk about something that really piqued my interest. I don't know why this crossed my mind. But I was just thinking about like male versus female, man versus woman, whatever you want to call it. And I was thinking about why is virginity so valued in women, but not in men? Like if you meet a woman who is a virgin, now a lot of men will say, oh, I don't want no virgin. I want somebody who is well seasoned and stuff. But a lot of men, they wouldn't mind dealing with a virgin. Or it's like a trophy to say, oh, I took a girl's virginity. Like she waited till she was 27 to have sex and I was the first person she chose. But it's like, in society, if you're even 21 as a man and you're a virgin, they like, you lame. What's wrong with you?
You've heard of a virtuous woman. You've never heard of a virtuous man.
Hello? So why do you think that is?
I just think it's a double standard. It's the perfect example of a double. Ty, this is why they be missing Ty. Cause what in the fuck is in this drink?
I'm weak. Oh, Lord have mercy.
It's a perfect example of a double standard.
Yeah.
Because men are not held to the same standard that women are held to.
Right.
Although I feel like it's equally as important because can niggas not catch STDs? Too?
Right. And I think, too, it's important to have a good relationship with sex and really understand what sex is.
Ooh.
What?
They make us feel like as women, I've always felt like, when I was younger, you could let me know if you felt this way. But they would always say, if a girl have sex with a whole bunch of niggas, your pussy get loose. So I used to be scared to like.
She said, I don't want no loosey-goosey.
I didn't want no loosey-goosey. As I got older, I realized we talk about it on this show.
Back.
Or it's your granny fault. These just lose.
Yeah.
But like, I wonder like, do niggas have like an effect like that? Like if you like fuck too many bitches, your dick shrink.
No, I don't think because you know how they told us that, but it wasn't true. There's not even a thing that they tell.
But I'm saying, I wonder did men. Oh, you're saying they never told them.
They told girls
because I know that's not true. But.
Right, that's what I'm saying. We know it's not true as women, but they told us that. There's nothing that they tell little boys like, oh, if you do too much of this with a woman, this is the repercussions of that. You know what I'm saying? So I just think even how our relationship with sex is different. Like growing up, they tell little girls, sex, instead of explaining how sex really is, you know, between two adults who love each other, to, you know, have children and this and that, they just tell us, oh, sex is bad, don't have it, you can get pregnant. And men are gonna look at you like a bad person. Like, that's what they tell us about sex when we're little, you know? Like, no, don't do this, don't let nobody touch you, which is rightfully so. But then when they tell little boys, they be like, oh yeah, you like that? You see her, she thick, she fine, huh? Look at her, yeah, that's what, when you turn this, let Uncle know, I'm gonna put you on some shit, you know what I'm saying?
But do we not almost, okay, so I struggle with that. Even though we don't have kids yet, I always struggle with like trying to figure out how I'm going to like introduce sex to my kids and like talk to them about it. Because to me, is it bad that they made us feel like it was a bad thing? I actually think that was probably a good thing because that made a lot of us like be scared to have sex. Versus now, everybody ready to fuck.
Yeah.
Everybody ready to get that pussy up, that little dingling up. It ain't even full grown.
I think,
and like I just feel like we had a certain sense of fear in us back in the day when it came to sex and getting pregnant and all of that.
Yeah.
I think these days the fear is gone.
The fear is
gone. So it's like, what's worse? Like scaring your child into like not wanting to have sex, or like making them feel like it's comfortable, it's a part of life, it's okay. And then now all of these like, because I don't know, I feel like it's been like a high increase of like young pregnancies. Because I remember I had read an article maybe like, at this point I want to say 6-7 years ago. And in the article they was just saying like, basically millennials, we were not producing kids at a high rate in comparison to a lot of the other generations.
Yeah, for sure.
But I feel like with Gen Z,
you know why?
They done bought that shit back. They be pregnant as fuck, 20, 21, 22, ready to have a baby.
I'm not being funny, though.
And we was not like that. 2022, bitch, I'm outside.
Well, you know why, though? I'm not being funny. They did a study. When MTV Teen Mom dropped, teen pregnancy went down tremendously.
And that was our era.
That was our
teens.
era. I'm telling you, they did a whole study about this. Like, teen pregnancy dropped when Teen Mom came out. But also, when I think about when
I don't want to be like Farrah.
Ooh-wee.
No shade.
You seen Farrah now?
I seen her.
But did you see Lil Bentley? I used to love Bentley. And Macy. Such a cute family.
They were.
But anyways, when I think about how my mom taught sex to me and about sex, when she talked about sex to me, it was always very like, what questions do you have? She was very much like, you know, sex, that's how you have kids. You don't want, now she did scare me out of having kids. Honestly, I think that's why I'm still 35 with no children, because I'm still like, ooh, is that what I want to do? Because she was like, having kids is hard. She let me know about STDs. She was very open with me about STDs. That's why we were talking about this yesterday. I think it's so crazy that y'all just be so willy-nilly having sex with people with no condoms. I mean, I think we all done had a little hoe phase or whatever, but baby, I was pulling out them rubbers on your ass. I was definitely that no glove. Remember no glove, no
love.
That no glove, no love.
Facts.
I
don't know. Me and my mom, we never really had like a sex talk necessarily, but my mom was a nurse. Like she was an RN. And so she had like all of like the medical encyclopedias at our house.
Oh Lord.
So she would just pull them hoes out, open them up to page 306, and it would be somebody with chlamydia on their genitals.
Do y'all remember the blue waffle?
Herpes on their genitals, like the discharge, all of that stuff. I said, baby, say less. You ain't got to say nothing. And then when I turned 15 or 14, number one, I had bad period cramps. Not really bad, but like to the point that it was like, they be hurting a little bit. So my doctor had basically gave me the option of getting on iron pills or getting on birth control. My mom was like, put her on birth control. She about to go to high school.
She knew.
She knew what?
She seen the way you know how you be walking.
How do I
bet
walk?
you been walking that way since you was like.
I do not fucking. Yes, why would you lie like that?
When you sit down, you be like this.
You're a fucking liar. But the fuck.
What's up, y'all?
The
It's your
funny
girl,
thing-
Dre Nicole.
You're a liar. The funny thing is, though, one day I was walking and my nigga was like, why do you walk like
You
that?
do walk like that. That booty be twisted.
And then, you know, Clay, shout out to Clay. I had posted a video of me walking the other day. And Clay was like, I love your walk. So fierce.
It's that stank walk.
You don't stink, though.
Not like, you know what I mean. That's that stank walk. Like, that booty just be jiggling in the wind. I be like, oh my God.
What's all that moving back there?
What's all that movement? But anyways, back to the topic at hand. I think the way that we need to teach sex to kids and people in general is we need to teach the value of virginity and waiting in everybody, boys and little girls.
Yeah.
It's not cool to just like when the teachers get caught having sex with the student. When it's a guy student with a little girl, it's oh my God, how dare you? But when it's a woman with a little boy, they be like, oh shit, you did that, bro. No, it needs to be the same energy. And I think that that little boys should feel the value of their virginity just as much as
Poor Lex one too, Ty.
just as much as little girls.
Well, I have a question for you. Although you are not a mother yet, you have a nephew that's about to be a preteen soon.
Oh my God.
Does that scare you? Like thinking about that?
You know what scares me more? Because I'm not gonna lie, my oldest nephew is a little different though. So he's such a good kid.
Yeah.
And I think you don't have a lot of kids like that. He's now he does have his ways, don't get it twisted. But
Yeah.
I think I'm more so fearful of the world tainting him. And it gets me emotional. Like, I don't even want to cry. It makes
No,
me,
it's gonna make me emotional
yes,
too, though,
because he's just so innocent. And I just think about me growing up and how, like, when I got in the real world, how much it changed me. And because I think everybody starts off, when you are born into this world, you're a good
innocent.
person. You're so innocent, but then you learn the ways of people. You learn the ways of, as a man, you learn the ways of women. As a woman, you learn the ways of man. You have to deal with all these different emotions and these different feelings. You have people gaslighting you. You have people, you just have to deal with the world. So that's more what I'm fearful of him navigating this world. Because me at 35, I'm still struggling navigating this world. That's why we started this goddamn show.
Yeah, we both still struggling navigating the
Yeah.
world. I feel like I always say this, like people for whatever reason feel like you're gonna reach a certain pinnacle of success or a certain pinnacle of like awareness or spirituality or whatever. And then it's gonna be like, aha, I've made it.
Yes.
I don't feel like,
Oh.
yeah, I don't feel like you ever make it.
No.
I feel like life is a constant evolution. You're always evolving. And so I can understand your fear when it comes to that because it's just kind of like, don't you feel like that's inevitable though?
Oh,
like
yeah.
life changes you, unfortunately, and it sucks. That's the thing that sucks about like, at one point we were children,
Yes.
and now we're adults, and we're watching like our little sisters, little brothers, nephews, cousins grow up, and like it's nothing you could do to change it, and it makes you a little emotional because you know that innocence is gonna be gone soon as you realize like people ain't right.
Yeah.
All people ain't good people. And unfortunately, we can't do anything to stop somebody from doing some fucked up shit
Yeah.
to our nephews
Yeah,
or
yeah.
little sisters and little brothers, little cousins.
Yeah.
So, it just sucks because I think that does taint you, but it's nothing we can do about it. It's just like,
You can't protect them from the world. But I think
but
the
I
best
think
you
good
can do-
people are going to remain good people.
Oh, yeah.
And bad people
Remain.
let that shit taint them.
But the thing that why I'm not scared for my nephew is because he has a good heart.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I see some kids, I be like, you bad as fuck. Like,
You already tainted.
I saw a clip of two 14-year-old boys on a bus. This little 14-year-old boy walked on the bus, pulled out a gun,
I seen
and was
that.
trying to pull the trigger.
He tried to kill that boy three times.
but the gun jammed.
Yep.
The gun jammed.
Yep.
God forgive
You wanna
me,
talk about-
that little boy is tainted. Lock him up and throw away the key.
No,
okay?
they did though. He got like 16 years or 20
No,
years.
lock his butt forever.
I feel like he needed life for sure, yeah. But like he got 16 years.
There's some
or like
brain
20
damage
years.
up there.
But that's what you talk about favor.
Hello?
That's what you call God's favor.
Literally, because it wasn't
3 times.
3 times he was trying to pull. And I mean, the bus driver ran off the bus. She was scared. Everybody was mad at the bus driver, but it was like she was scared for her life.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, to get back to the point.
And was a shooting today. I just was on social media. It was?
Where?
An hour away from Atlanta at a high school.
And that's another thing I fear too. Like the world is scary. And when I think how wild I was when I was a teenager, I'm just like, oh, I hope my nephew is not like that. But all you can do is just pray that he makes the right decision and that God, protects him. But I will say, as far as him dealing with the world, he's a good person and he has a good heart. Like, I know him. So I think that's what makes me feel okay, because I know I have a good heart and I know I've attracted the right people around me. And I feel like that's why I'm so blessed and I'm still trying to figure out life, but life is good. Like I can lay my head down at night and be like, you know what? I'm doing something right. And that's all I want for him, is just to be, just to be okay and not dealing with them demons that people be fighting with mentally. So I think knowing him and knowing his heart, I think he'll be okay.
I think so too. He's a sweet kid.
He is a sweet kid. So now it's time. Oh, so anyways, let us know what y'all think. We got way off topic. Been off topic. This whole episode been off topic.
Hey y'all, it's Dre Nicole, CEO of Muse Beauty. Are you ready to take your beauty brand to the next level? Well, I've got something special just for you. I'm introducing the keys to a successful e-commerce brand ebook. In this guide, I spill all of my secrets on how I built Muse Beauty from the ground up into a global beauty brand, serving thousands of customers from all over the world. From defining your brand vision to mastering marketing strategies, this book literally covers it all. Plus, exclusive highlights and tips that you won't find anywhere else. But wait, y'all, it's more. Check out my curated vendors list featuring over 50 top suppliers in the beauty, fashion, and packaging industries. Whether you need cosmetics, accessories, clothing, or chic packaging, I've got you covered. So what are you waiting for? Go to www.musebeautycollection.com and get your ebook, your vendors list, or you can bundle them both together. All right, bye y'all.
But now it's time to get into
the bow.
Bow. Before we do that, let's just talk.
What you about to? You want to take it right now? I'm gonna take it after I read the first question. I need my words to be coherent.
Okay, so my bop of the week. This, y'all know I usually do indie artists, but I did not do an indie artist this week. I did this artist because she has been everywhere, and I was just like so shook, because I'm like, where she came out of nowhere for me. Somebody said this is her 5th or 6th studio album. I had no idea. I'm not in the tea, I'm not in the know. But Sabrina Carpenter released the album. Baby, when I tell you, I don't know who she got on her team, writing and producing for her. Baby, keep this team and don't switch up.
Ooh.
Keep this team forever. She got a song on her album called Bed Kim. And it's about having like bedroom chemistry with a man. And when I tell you, it got that like you can low-key do a little 2-step to it. Okay. She got a little, she be vibing. She got a little voice, a little tone on her. Okay. Cute girl. She is a vibe. So that's my bop of the week, Sabrina Carpenter, Bed Kim, y'all. This is actually a really solid pop album. This is what I would say. Now, remember how we was talking about white mediocrity?
Oh,
white people.
I'm nervous, legs.
Y'all got that shit down packed. They brought back pop stars. We haven't had no pop stars since like Britney Spears and Christina Aguilera and Mandy Moore and Jessica Simpson. They got Tate McRae. That little girl, Sabrina Carpenter doing her thing, Billie Eilish.
Your favorite?
Who?
You know.
What? Who?
I just want you to think about it real quick.
I am thinking. Who is my favorite? Oh, JoJo Siwa. A star. Exactly. JoJo Siwa been a star though. Since she was like 12.
Yeah.
But I'll say this, y'all, the white people, they got that on lock right now. The white girls are doing their thing with the pop music. I can't lie. Y'all doing y'all big one. Sabrina Carpenter, you got an album on your hands. And it is It's a Grammy-worthy album. And I hope she released it in time where she can submit it to the Grammys. Because come February, I want to see my girl with a Grammy in her hand.
Okay. That's good.
Mm-hmm. What you got?
Okay, so I really like that song Problem by Cash.
Problem. You know that's Mos Def's daughter?
Layla.
Yes.
No, I did not know that. That's crazy.
That's his daughter.
So yeah, that's my bop of the week. Cash Cobain and Layla, Problem. I think that song is so cute. It's so catchy.
It is. I like
It's
her
been
voice.
going crazy on social, on TikTok, Instagram. Everybody has been using that as their little background sound.
So I love
it's
that
a good
for her.
song. Yeah. I didn't know that was Mos Def's daughter though.
What was the other song that she had that went viral on social media? Yeah, Do You Want
Oh, that was her song too.
Like that. Yeah, that's her
The little
too.
dance.
Yeah.
Okay, period. Shout out to Layla and shout out to
Yeah.
Cash Cobain.
I like when people are, offspring of stars and they kind of start creating their own lane in their own way.
People be mad at Nepo babies.
I don't.
I ain't mad at it. I hope my kid is one.
Same.
To be honest.
Because look at what Bronny's doing.
Why work hard when you ain't
Bronny is
got to?
literally on the Lakers right now because who his dad is, and I love it. I don't care what
I
y'all
love
say.
it too. I'm like, why work hard when you don't have to? If you can live off of the fruits of my labor,
Let's do
then
it.
I did something right.
Let's do it.
I did something right. I wish I could have lived off the fruits of my parents' labor.
I'm telling you.
But they fucked up. No,
Damn it.
I'm kidding. I love y'all.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl XP.
And it's your girl, Dre Nicole.
Y'all know we have a segment on Poor Minds called Item of the Week. But do you have a product or something that you want to promote and you want it featured on Poor Minds? Your opportunity is here.
Period. If you have an item or you have a business and you want to get it promoted, we are now having slots available on the Poor Minds episode. So if you would like to get your product featured for Item of the Week, all you need to do is send an email to itemoftheweekpm@gmail.com. That's itemoftheweekpm@gmail.com. Send us an email and we'll work it out. We're going to figure it out. Get your product, get your business sponsored, and yeah, make you some money.
We love to support a small business now.
And a black business at that. But I mean,
It can be anybody. We
business is welcome.
don't discriminate.
Any business is welcome.
But yeah. So now it's time to get into our favorite segment of the week.
Question number 1.
Pour your heart out. If you want to email us at askpourminds@gmail.com. Make sure if you're a Patreon member, you put that in the, subject line. And yeah.
POURMINDS@gmail.com. Well, ASK. POURMINDS@gmail.com. Because I feel like we be having to really emphasize that because people be saying poor, like POOR. It's like, who? Anyways, question number 1. Hey, Lex and Drea. I love me some y'all, and I watch y'all every chance I get. I try my best to not miss an episode. I'm a 33-year-old woman with no kids, and I'm loving my 30s. It's really like my 20s with more money. Unfortunately, I'm in a conflicting situation right now when it comes to my relationship. Me and my nigga been together on and off for going on 8 years. I've come to the conclusion that I no longer want to be with him. He's done some things that I really just can't get over, and I've tried, but I just can't. Not only that, but I'm not trying to be nobody's forever girlfriend. 8 years is a lot of time to be playing house with no ring. We live together, and I just want to completely rebrand my life, new city, new career, new home, and new man because me and my sneaky link are falling in love.
Oh.
Yes, I'm cheating, but that nigga cheated first. I don't know when and how to tell my current boyfriend I'm leaving him. Do I wait to solidify a new place, then tell him? Do I tell him when I'm walking out the door with my shit? I want to be considerate because we go 50-50 on all the bills, and I don't want to just leave him hanging, but I also don't want to put my own wants and needs on the back burner. Outside of him being my boyfriend, he's also like a best friend too. How and when do I tell him? Because I got to get the fuck out of here.
So I'll say this. That's crazy. That's 8 years. That's a lot. And I get it. He cheated on you. You tried to forgive him and you tried to make it work. You did your due diligence as a partner. You tried to get over it and you couldn't. Now you got you a whole little situation. You fall in love and you ready to move on. So I think for one, I want to tell you, don't feel bad for that. Like cheating maybe is not right and you could have done that part a little different, but don't feel bad for wanting to move on and let go of the situation. But I will say this. The fact that y'all are splitting bills and things like that, I think solidify your new place. Give him like a 30-day notice and let him know, hey, just to let you know, this is what's going on. But give him a 30-day notice and be on your way. I feel like one thing about it, if the roles were reversed and he was ready to leave, we always say this, men gonna do what they want to do. And he would have, I don't know if he would have left out the blue. I don't know him, obviously, but he's gonna be leaving.
And I don't care if the roles was cinnamon.
What? Okay.
Or Royce.
What?
The roles could be reversed. They could be Rolls Royce, cinnamon rolls, bitch. I don't care. I got to get the fuck on.
Okay. You're right. Okay, I get it now. Yes, I agree. 1,000%. But yes, I do think you should do what you're going to do and do what's best for you. You're only 33 years old. You have no kids. You have life ahead of you. I love a good rebrand.
Me too. I ain't mad at it. I feel like when you gotta go, you gotta go. You know when your time is up.
Yeah.
The worst thing that people do is like God trying to tell you when you need to get rid of somebody or a situation or a thing in your life and you trying to hold on to it. Because at the end of the day, he's going to make you get rid of it regardless. So you can either get rid of it willingly or you can get it snatched from you. Or something bad can happen.
Let me tell you how God beat my ass because I wouldn't get this man out of my life. And he beat my ass down to the ground really bad. Bad.
I was there.
Yeah. Look, I'm still showing up smiling every week, but I was rock bottom. But I say all that to say, you seem like you're in pretty good spirits. You know what you want to do, and just leave right now. Give him a little 30-day notice. You can at least give him that. But like I said, you tried to make it work. Some people can get over cheating and some people can't. And you're a person who can't get over it, and that's okay. Because you're going to find a man who's not going to cheat on you, who realizes your worth and understands your loyalty. And, it may be the new dude you with. It may be somebody else. You have time. Like I said, you're 33, no kids. Girl, you literally have the world on your side. And that's what it took me to realize, like, I have everything going for me. I can leave and find something better. And I did just that.
You did. Don't worry about them rolls.
Don't worry about them rolls, whether they cinnamon or Royce.
Period. We're back.
Dre, shut the hell up. Okay. Question number 2. This is from a Patreon member. Hi, ladies. I love the show, and I've been watching it for a few years now. I'm a 23-year-old female who is stuck in between two guys that don't know about each other. Guy number 1, I met around October 2023, and we hit it off immediately. Great communication, a real lover who looks out for me, and it is a great time. I can talk to him all day. Guy number 2, I met around June of 2023, and instantly I was physically attracted to him, and we hit it off well. We also grew up together when we were kids, so our family loves each other. The problem that I'm having is that both of them want to settle down with me and make it official for me to be their girlfriend. Guy number 1 has great conversation, but the sex isn't good. He smokes a lot as well as his hygiene needs to improve. Not that he is dirty, but just things like dirty fingernails, outside clothes in the bed. Like one time I saw him blow his nose in a pair of gym shorts because he didn't want to get up for a tissue. I haven't had sex with him in months. Guy number 2, we have great sex. The attraction is there. The hygiene is amazing, but that attitude is terrible. We argue all the time to where we will stop talking for a few days sometimes. We eventually make up, but it's draining. I don't know what to do or what issue is easier to fix. Like, do I pick good sex and bad communication, or do I pick good communication but bad sex? LOL, help. I love them both.
First of all, to say no, he not dirty, but his nails dirty, and he blowing his nose in jeans.
Gym shorts. That's even worse.
Oh, bitch, ooh.
No, I'm saying gym shorts because that's worse than jeans.
Is it? No, gym shorts is better because they soft.
No, gym shorts are worse because you've been sweating and you got that duck butter in there. You know what duck butter is?
That's nasty. He dirty. And I'm glad you're not fucking him no more because he probably gonna give you something. Because if he don't wash his nails, if he
He's
don't
not
wash,
washing underneath them balls.
he definitely not washing underneath them balls.
Mm.
And that means he don't drink water.
Mm.
I don't know. I don't like that. I think you should get rid of both them niggas.
Hey!
Actually, I think you should get rid of both them niggas because I don't want a nigga with a bad attitude, but I also don't want a nigga with motor oil underneath his nails.
Nigga been changing. Look like he been changing oil all day. Ain't even got a job.
A nigga with dirty nails always gonna rub me the wrong way because you see that. And you don't want to clean it. Like, you don't want to go get a manicure. Like, manicures are so nice on men. I don't understand why men don't be wanting to get manicures.
I love
You don't
that.
even got to get polished. Like, some dudes like to do the clear coat. You don't have to do the clear coat. You could just get a nice little buff.
Get that feet. If a
You
man
can get a
don't-
nice little buff, but, like, go get your nails done. As a man, why do you have dirty-ass fingernails?
A man who don't go to the nail shop is not a man for me.
Me neither.
Seriously.
I don't like that.
Feet. I need my man to have his feet done and his hands done.
It don't gotta be done, but
No, I mean like a manicure, a pedicure. Like,
Well, no,
get 'em
that's-
cleaned up.
I get what-
Cuticles hanging off.
No, I understand what you're saying. I get it. You don't want no black fingernails. You don't want black
None.
polish. You're not saying done.
No, yeah, not. I don't need you with a French tip now.
Yeah, because you know they be doing that these days too. But you need a man who is well kept, who takes pride in his appearance. I feel like if a man don't take pride in his appearance, if he don't take pride in how the fuck he be looking, walking around every day, why he give a fuck about anything else?
And
That's
also,
really how I feel.
I feel like you're 23. You should not have an ultimatum to feel like you have to settle. This man not doing this and this man not doing this. Go get you another one. You're 23 years old. I'm telling you, when you turn 25, you probably gonna look back at them two niggas and be like, what was I even thinking? So don't settle. Go have fun. Go be outside because I don't know if you want to be in a relationship or not, but don't settle until you have a man that has, I feel like this. If you have a list of 10 things, the person that you should pick should mark off 9.
Agreed. I agree.
9 things.
I feel like you said a word because you really giving a little bit too much grace because the nails is enough for me to stop talking to that nigga.
Oh, yeah. You're not even getting my number.
And you damn sure not getting his coochie no more.
Mm.
Now, what's that, Craig? What's all that moving back there?
Oh, my God. Yes. The horror.
Which face?
This was from first.
Oh, Lex.
Exactly. Oof. Oof. That is Drea. What is this from our first tour?
This is the second
No,
tour. This
we
is-
used it on both tours, I think, though.
No, this was last year.
But what I'm saying is, we
Oh,
had
no, we
these
did
on-
use
yes.
this 2022. This was 2022.
Yes, because I remember this was before my boob surgery.
Oh.
This was before my boob surgery.
It's giving taking over for the night. I ain't gonna lie though, this was cute. Like
Let me see.
99s in the 2000s. It was giving Hot Boys.
Oh my God, this is so embarrassing.
It was giving Hot Boys 1999.
This is actually awful as hell.
Is it?
It is.
I like it. I like the money falling in the bag.
I think like it just shows our growth.
Maybe I ain't grown that much.
This pose and this pose is crazy because look.
Which
I,
one?
I got on the Giuseppe's, you got on the Tom Fords
Let me see.
in scantily clad clothing. Because why?
At least you had on a little cover up. I was letting it all hang out.
Look at that bottom titty.
Ooh.
That's a whole chicken cutlet right there.
They is not dry.
That's a chicken
They
cutlet.
moisturized.
Oh my God, bro.
And a
we look
chicken
like,
thigh.
This looks like only whores advertisement.
But you know what's crazy? Them shirts sold the fuck out.
They did. Shout out to the poor crew. Y'all supported.
We look cute though, but that's what I'm saying. Evolution, growth. The next photo shoot, the next poster y'all see, we will be sitting at a table with teacups
Yes, in my long dress.
in my long pretty dress.
I will never. Oh my God, Craig! Now you know you wrong.
Are you embarrassed?
I'm
are
so
you embarrassed?
Ashamed. I'm ashamed.
I'm not ashamed.
Well, you know what? I'm not ashamed, but I'm just like, what were you doing?
We was having fun.
Yeah, we was having fun.
It was fun. I love that about us though, because I feel like we gonna be 70, like looking at old versions of ourselves. But at least we have old versions of ourselves. I feel like people be so afraid to like do stuff, and then they get old and they be like, damn, I wish I would have did this. I wish I would have did that.
We not afraid.
I can honestly say we gonna be 70 and it ain't gonna be shit we wish we would have did.
You know what Rich said? Rich tweeted this the other day. He said, when Lex P and Dre used to walk out to FMF by Glorilla on that first tour, you just had to be there. Because it was like when that beat dropped and everybody was just like, it was like, oh my God.
It
was like,
dun, nigga free.
Dun, dun, dun. It was like we would walk out and it was like, oh my fucking God.
It was lit.
It was a time. Like I will never... Both tours.
And we still walking out to Glorilla because we walked out to her at Invest Fest and then people was looking at us
like
oh.
And I was still, it's 7 p.m. Brad.
It's 95 degrees.
Y'all don't give a fuck.
One thing about us, we gonna be ourselves.
Cause what y'all gonna do? Tell me to get off the stage?
Cause I hate, like, why people gotta be so damn bougie all the time?
Bougie. But I think they started feeling this as a time.
No, they did start feeling us later, but it was like they was definitely looking at us crazy when we came out.
They was clutching their pearls. All right. What you got to promote, Drea?
Of course, musebeautycollection.com. Make sure you get your lip glosses, your liquid lip liner sticks, liquid lipsticks, and lip liners. I'm a little tipsy.
It's all right.
But yes, musebeautycollection.com. Of course, make sure y'all subscribe to my LTK. I'm always posting everything on there from like my outfits to my skincare to my makeup routine, hair products, literally everything you could think of. I'm posting on my LTK. What else? Let me think.
Your TikTok.
My TikTok. Follow me on TikTok. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Poor Minds.
Period.
POUR_MINDS.
And y'all know, look, Auntie, I've been active on TikTok now.
YouTube. My bad.
Oh, yeah.
About that. Follow my YouTube at Dre Nicole with 3 E's. I'm dropping Get Ready With Me's, chit chats, all of the above, all type of beauty content. So yeah, follow me over there.
Oh, and make sure y'all vote for her for the Sephora.
Oh no, this is gonna be over.
Oh my, never mind.
I'm just dropping this why I didn't say it. It's okay.
So y'all, I've been TikToking now.
You,
so
a supportive queen.
Y'all make sure y'all follow me on TikTok. I've been doing good on my TikTok.
You have.
Y'all know my YouTube. Hopefully by the time this drop, I don't know when this gonna drop, but hopefully the Housewives and stuff will then drop. Y'all know I'm getting in my reality TV bag. I'm finna be talking about all the tea, all the mess. Y'all been asking me to do this for a long time. So by the time this drops, hopefully everything will be set up and ready to go. So y'all make sure y'all follow me on YouTube, youtube.com/lovelexp. We're going to be talking about everything on there.
Oh, follow us on Patreon. We have a new show called Poor Chronicles that drops every Monday on Patreon. So make sure y'all follow us on there. And then we also are now dropping all of the new episodes weekly, early on Patreon for the Bottle Popping tier. Every Wednesday, it's going to be on Patreon. And then, of course, if not, you know, you can still watch here on Fridays.
Period. All right. We'll see y'all next week. Bye, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all share the content, like, subscribe, follow, all that good stuff. And let me say this before we close out. Y'all, there is one Twitter account that is connected to Poor Minds. It's POUR_MINDS. Y'all are tagging the wrong Poor Minds page. If you see at Poor Minds with no underscore, that is a fake page. Do not follow that page, okay? They blocked me, Andrea, and the Poor Minds page on both. So we only have one Instagram, one Twitter, one TikTok. It is POUR_MINDS. All right?
And we got hella fake Facebook pages.
Oh, the Facebook pages. It's the
the crazy thing is our Facebook page actually have the least amount of followers.
So if you on Facebook,
the one that's ours
got the least amount of followers.
The one that's not us got like 250,000 followers.
But y'all know it's fake if you actually look at the content, because the caption is like, whoever it is don't speak English. Because their captions are like,
Bomba Claus.
Should men pay bill? Should men pay bill? Yes, no. Check answer below.
Block.
Booyah.
Like, that's literally what the captions
I like you want with that DDG Bomba Claude.
Bomba Claude.
I love that video.
Can you see into my eyes like
like open doors. I thought I was a girl. Leading you down into my core, where I've become so numb without a soul. My spirit sleeping somewhere cold until you find it there in me and lead it home.
Wake me down. Break down.
Wake me up inside.
Save me.
Call my name and save me from the dark.
Live my all.
Bid my blood to run.
Before I come.
Before I come undone.
Save me.
Save me from the nothing I've become.
Yeah.
Now that I know what I'm without, you can't just leave me. Breathe into me and make me real. Bring me to life.
Wake me up.
Wake me up inside.
Wake me up.
Wake me up inside.
Save me.
Call my name and save me from the dark.
Bid my blood.
Bid my blood to
Before
run.
I come.
Before I come undone.
Save me.
Save me from the darkness I've become.
Bring me to life.
One more time.
Bring me to life.
Frozen inside without your touch, without your love.
Darling, oh, you are the light
Among the dead.
Oh, this is my part. Kept in the dark, but you were there in front of me. I've been sleeping on 1,000 years, it seems. Got to open my eyes to everything. Without a thought, without a voice, without a soul. Don't let me die here. There must be something more. Bring me to life.
Me up inside. Wake me up inside.
Save me.
Call my name and save me from the dark. With my blood to run.
Before I come.
Before I come undone.
Save me.
Save me from the darkness I've become.
That was good. That was good.
Bring me to life. That was good.
Was it?
Yeah, totally.
This ain't got shit on